Welcome to Trade Doctor, Theta Options Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the futures, and scan through our ETF watch list to spot opportunity. Today is November 1st, 2016, and the markets closed red, down, big. 100 points for the Dow, 35 points for the Nasdaq, 14 points for S&P. Looking into the futures, the majors are in the red, bonds are in the red. Only thing that's green is the VIX, gold, silver, and the dollar slightly. Gold is up to 1290. It's a good sign. Um, as far as the rest of the markets being all red, it's not a great sign when all the defensive stocks, safe havens, let's call it, are green. And the pound is holding 122.4. Let's take a look at the charts. First we got oil. Oil had another buy signal today. We neutralized it yesterday. Have a little bit of long delta in oil now. Looking back at this made us do this channel here. I called it's from the January low. So this channel here is 12 months channel, and it's working its way down. And even though it was done 12 months, oil is pretty complacent to this channel. Unless it breaks this channel, then we'll see some really big drops in oil. Oil looks like it's got maybe a 10-15 cent drop from here. So uh, putting that option on wasn't a problem, and that's my level there, the 1047. XOP, oil and gas explorers, they're working their way on the bottom of the channel. See if they can hold it. If they do, we're gonna keep this option, probably let it expire. This double top here, that looks like that's what it was, a double top, so it worked its way down, broke this, came hard. So let's see if we find support right here at the 34.75. Natural gas is one of our bleeders. Um, it's giving us another buy signal here. This is high volume, so usually on high volume the price is gonna maintain. So hopefully it travels between this channel now. Now that it broke this, I want to keep this trend line just because this one's from March to August. Gold came up to the top of the channel, working its way nicely. Might end up in this range, which is the 20, let's call it the 126 and the 123. Gold miners took some profits today with the junior gold miners index. We still have some options there. Gave us a sell signal here, which we kept our long position. So I didn't wait for the sell signal, we just took profits, so it was good. Silver broke up out of the channel, so we should see some more movement in silver working its way up to this trend line here. So let's put our target zone right around this area. XLE, expected to work this channel here. Still haven't created our iron condor here. So same thing with XLI. This is XLU, which sucked because I wanted to show them yesterday. But since they broke this trend line here and they closed up there, I didn't put any position just because this happened. Actually, let me highlight it as a lesson. This is a lesson for you. When you know you should have done it, you should have done it. So I was if it would have closed below this channel, I would have done it because it would have been acting like the financials. But um, you can see we put a position on, we were wrong, wrong, right. So now we're right back to where we were. We were wrong for 3 days, now we're right. And I should have bulked up on that position. This is the one I want to get long on, and with this high volume, and it made a hammer. So this is a buy on industrial sector, especially with Vale, all like mining companies doing well, only ones showing profit and actually working. This travel around here, I don't expect it to have a crazy big rise, but it should maintain this area. Um, just call it a call verticals on that material sector. I don't know what this one's called. It's enough problems. But this, yeah, opened, closed, opened, the same one, high volume, went down, broke this support level of 46.61. So this is a sell on materials, and that's okay. Healthcare sector, another bleeder. Oh, I don't know when the pain's gonna stop. Crazy high volume on this, and it's that low. I mean, we gotta see a pop coming soon. No position on it. We're already pretty long deltas on that. Retail sectors coming down. Positions working fine. Maybe let it expire. Home builders should have reversed it. Hammer at the bottom. Looking like it's creating some support, but it's got this resistance level right here. So if it breaks this of 31.81, then we'll look to get long again. Unfortunately, I don't want to buy it down there. Do I should? I have this block, so if we get a little pop, then it'll be a buy tomorrow. We'll lose a little bit of the preliminary. Retailers, another high volume day, closed down 1.5%. S&P, big drop today, and this is where we were. This is the 4-hour chart, so halfway to the day it took a big tumble. The other half it took about the same amount, but it managed to close above its highs, above its lows. So that's not very bullish. No support there. We have a line. This is a long trend line, so it did break that. The Dow still have a short position on it. Took a bounce off this channel. If it drops a little bit tomorrow, we'll look to give it a turn it into a strangle or something. The Qs, we did neutralize it yesterday, so I feel good about that. Came down to the bottom of the channel, and it closed with high volume at the end of the day. So a high volume, the end of the day, able to raise it up. That's kind of giving it some support. This is the Russell, and that came down 1.25%. Emerging markets tumbled early in the day, and they managed to just close. It lost 0.80%, 1.81%. So that's a lot of price movement there. It was like one of those days you wish you were like trading, because you would have gotten. I would have gotten in and out of reversals. I did that with the VIX today. We actually put on a calendar in this area. I want to put this calendar on, move up, and put another calendar on. He's going to be trading this range here.